All right, what's up, people? Well, I'm getting the hard count, 11:15. I guess that's as far as this is gonna go. So take all the rubber bands off. Thing is, before I ditch it, am I gonna build something? They're like Legos. You just gotta figure out which ones still have some shit left in them. Right. I was gonna talk about something. I was pretty sure I was gonna talk about something. Oh wait, now I remember. Do you remember George Floyd? The whole George Floyd case? I'm sure you do, because that's where a lot of the whole civil unrest that we're experiencing currently in this country was originated from. Post-civil rights, crazy ass activity. You know what the thing is? They have something they call Black Twitter. And a lot of people think that Black Twitter is like an actual different type of Twitter. So they go look that shit up and they're like, no. It's black people on Twitter that know what's up. And it's like, you're either in or you out. That's Black Twitter, you dumb fuckers. You thought that was a separate site? Come on now. So there was this guy named George Floyd. And he was having a bad day. And honestly, I didn't think it should have got to that. I think if I was going to call this off, I would have called this off in like 18 different ways before it got to what it got to. But ultimately, the arresting officer, who was not even the technical arresting officer, a man named Derek Chauvin, the guy that had his knee on his neck for, 8 minutes. They didn't show you the before part. Or he didn't want to get into the car. He wanted to lay on the ground. I wouldn't have put the knee on the neck. Me personally, I wouldn't have put the knee on the neck. Now, see, this is training. And this is why. Because I've seen the full video. And I think Derek Chauvin was guilty of being an idiot. And not being properly trained. And so if you want to snake his pension, if you want to fire him, if you want to put him in the poorhouse, I say go for it. But I don't think you should lock him up. But that's just my opinion. Now you're going to put that dude in a prison, even though it's a men's security. You know what happens in a men's security? All right. I'm not going to try to explain something to you, but I'm going to explain it to you, okay? In a men's security, you got one dude. One dude worth his salt. Seriously. Anybody can try to tell me different. Anybody can try to tell me different. It ain't no different. You got that one dude. And if you don't know why you got that one dude, then you don't know what the fucking system is. But then you're going to have some underneath dude. He's like over here. He's number 2B. He's trying to catch that clout. You're like, but it's a men's security prison. I said, yeah, that's why there's one dude. That's why it ain't sets of sets. Now you're starting to get in the max. Now see, the dude is a cop. So they already knew. Just off him being a cop. They already knew he was a mark in prison. If you're a cop in prison, you're a goddamn mark. You already got one X on your head. And then you Derek Chauvin? That's 4 more marks on your head, bro. That's 4. You got 5 marks on your head now. And you're a white boy, you might as well make it 6. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. He got hammed up. Derek Chauvin got hammed up. They got them rusty ass and crooked ass blades, man. That dude came close to death. Do I agree with that? No. Do I agree with him fucking putting his knee on George Floyd? Nope. Should a middle ground have been reached of some sort? Yup. But that's where we're at. Because see, all this is going to do is, first of all, whoever the trigger was, or whoever the guy was that was put on the plan, what do you think he came back with? Respect or disrespect? I'm going to leave that to be an open question. You can leave it in the comments. The brother that stabbed him up but didn't finish the job, do you think he got respect on the compound or disrespect? There's only one answer. I'll let y'all, I ain't doing a poll. Y'all can fucking leave it down there. There's only one answer if you know what's up. So don't nobody make no fool. Y'all just gonna keep quiet. But seriously, should have been a middle ground in all of this. We're getting to this point of degradation of our culture, of everything. Based off what? A faux narrative. Of what? False racism. I mean, I'm not saying racism isn't real, but it's petty compared to everything else. Let's start seeing things in focus. Let's start seeing real for what it is. Like if I say I didn't have an awaiting City of Oz sitting right over there, that I could just, and I got little towers and shit that I can build out of the fucking, see, check this shit out. See what I'm saying? This is the Mad Elf. It makes me dance. It actually makes you dance. So catch that one if you can. Even kicked that other dude down. He was pissed at that motherfucker. Help that dude out. Shit. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? But how am I gonna? Of course, that's gonna have to be it's gonna be the Emerald Brook Road, and it might go to the fucking Purple Tower of the Anti-Oz. Oh, was that a teaser? Who's coming to join the fight? I have no idea. But anyhow, yeah. But see, there's no bullet holes in that. It's not a bullet hole. There's barbecue sauce holes. Let me show you the barbecue sauce holes. Barbecue sauce hole. Is that a snot hole? The shit holes are on the back. You can't see them. I'm not flipping it over. Yeah, more drippy. Gotta stretch it, right?